daughter was gonna work, and then my son's, he's working at the gig Honda.
Okay, George, we'll,
Is everybody here at 5:30? Let's do it. All right, now call the May 18th, 2017 meeting of the Madison County Board of Adjustment to order. We call the roll for us.
Ralph Oliver,
Here.
Wade Pinkowski, George Dillon,
Here.
Howard Bowden.
Here.
Jimmy Rogers.
Here. All right, gentlemen, our first order of business is to go over the minutes from the last meeting. I didn't see any issues with them. So if there's no questions or comments, I'll open the floor for a motion.
Move we accept the minutes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Jimmy Rogers,
Yes.
Howard Bowden.
Yes.
Ralph Oliver.
Yes.
George Dillon.
Yes. All right, minutes are approved. All right, we have one item on the agenda tonight. It's conditional use permit for 1703 Richmond Road, Brea, Kentucky. Monty Brock, you here?
Mr. Brock is
Mr.
not
Brock
here.
here?
He is
Not
not
here?
here.
All right, someone representing him?
Why don't you come up to the mic and introduce yourself? I believe this is the gentleman that wants to run
Yes, sir, I am.
the business. Not sure where Mr. Brock is. Don't know if y'all want to proceed without the property owner or the applicant here.
I'm technically the applicant, I believe.
Well, he's listed as applicant on that, on the application.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how legally that would, how that's gonna apply.
I'd like for me to
although-
call him.
I do have his signature on the application, if that makes you feel any better.
So the property owner is aware of the conditional use that's been
I
presented
have,
to
I
us
have
and stuff like
signed the
that.
application, with his name on it.
I'm fine with proceeding the way it is.
Very good.
I mean, he's signed the document, he's filled it out, so. Give me your name and address, please.
My name is Sean Aaron Connor. I live at 101 Hanover Avenue, Richmond, Kentucky.
All right, Mr. Connor, do you agree to give truthful and accurate information as pertains to this case?
Yes, sir, I do.
All
Let me
right.
just add for the record that, were this to be approved, the conditional use permit itself would be issued to Mr. Brock. He would be the one to pick it up and have to record it, bring it back to us and everything, so that should give you a little, more peace of mind on that issue than I think.
Okay.
That being said, I am the business owner and I'm sole owner of the business. He is just the property manager for he owns the property itself.
All right. What are you proposing to do?
Well, sir, I would like to run an outdoor power shop. I fix lawnmowers, basically, lawnmowers, chainsaws, trimmers, stuff like that. And I would like to be able to service and sell equipment.
Going to use the present building that's there, the older building?
Yes, sir, I am. We are doing, well, Monty is doing upgrades to it right now, fixing the windows and stuff like that, getting it to where it's business worthy. But to give you a brief background of where I came from, I started out of Jolly Ridge out, and if y'all know where Newby is, started off at Jolly Ridge in a one-car garage in my house. And of course, it took off very quickly, my business did. So then I found another place here in town, which is also right beside my house, but it's a separate garage, and I have a permit to do business there as well, but it's just too small. And I can't put up a sign, and I can't be a dealer of mowers or anything like that, so it's just not, it's not working for me. It's been very successful. God's really blessed us with the business that we've had. And I try to do business with integrity, and we just need somewhere to grow, because right now we don't have any space.
Is this in a residential area or is it a commercial?
I believe it's actually zoned,
What's
It is zoned agriculture.
Yeah, I believe it's zoned.
But see, the entire strip that goes down through there, if you look at it, everything down from the 1703.
So this is the
going-
vacant lot with the garage on it there in the back, right?
Yes, the corner lot of Melanis and 25.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, everything from there back towards, which would be northbound
Right
on
there's the
Richmond Road.
building.
Okay.
Yeah, everything from there northbound is all businesses. There's a lawyer's office there. There's all them buildings there on the main road, 25.
All the way back up to Kaler's Marine.
All the way to Kaler's Marina is nothing but businesses. And if you start going southbound, Then there's a little flea market. There's all kinds of businesses down the road.
And what was located in this building?
That was a
before?
fabrication
Well,
shop.
I don't even remember that building
Brock's
ever being
Fabrication.
occupied, that I can remember. It must have been many, many years ago that anything was.
It was about
actually
10 years ago.
in that business.
When
In that business.
Mr. Brock, Monty Brock's grandfather, I don't know if he passed away or if he retired or what he did, but he shut it down.
What's your hours of operation want to be?
Monday through Friday, 6 to 6, and Saturday from 6 to 4. I don't work on Sundays at all.
I have a question. Why, wasn't this applied to have it rezoned? It seems as though you have commercial coming all the way down, and then you have this little strip of
I think it might be
agriculture.
a time-sensitive issue. Zone change obviously would took
Takes a
many
long
weeks to
time.
do.
Yes, sir.
They're anxious to get going on this. Possibly down the road, the owner indicated, the property owner indicated that he might do that in the future, but I think for time's sake, they wanted to go ahead
Yes, sir.
and get the business going.
It seems as though it would even it out a little bit, the way the zoning is set up now.
It's certainly not conducive to its current zoning as agriculture.
Right.
I don't think anybody would argue
There's
that.
nothing you can, there's no way you couldn't farm on it by any means. It's only a half acre anyway, and then all that out in front of that concrete is nothing but gravel. So even if you did decide to do that, it would take more money than it would be worth to
I
make
got
it in.
a question, why was it considered before as commercial? Because the building was there, but it was it in operation before it came to effect?
I don't know why it was
Before
zoned
then?
the way it is. I mean, that building's obviously been there for a long, long time.
Yeah, long time.
Probably
Old building.
predates planning and zoning. And if I could get my zoning layer to work, which I don't know what's wrong with it.
Well, there's no zones on that
I could
right
show
there.
you that the lot just to the north of it is already zoned for commercial.
Right.
For some
Yeah.
reason, that corner was left. And then I guess because it's set vacant and unused for so long, there was never any need to try to rezone it because nobody was doing anything with it. So to answer your question, I can't answer your question except
That's
to
what
say.
I'm worried about.
He
What is
mentioned
it?
it and indicated that he may have some interest in changing the zone, down the road, but at this point, they wanted to go ahead and get started. And really, we did our advertising. There's been a sign up on the property for a week. We've had a couple calls, but they've all been, people just inquiring only, as to what the permit would be for. I haven't had any opposition to it that has come in from any of the neighbors or anybody, so.
And the lady that lives directly behind the building, where the number 1703 is on the map, we went out and just was looking at it. She came up and approached us, and she said, "Are you all the ones moving in?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, I'm excited. Somebody's gonna do something to that building." And that's the only thing we've ever heard. I've been out there several times. If you go on down Millennium Road, you don't have to show it if you don't want to, but if you go on down there, there's another business not too far down from there that does something else. I'm not
Yeah.
for sure what they do. but-
Judy Eden does stuff out her house down
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
there's a storage, building out there at Executive Park, and
Yeah.
there's a towing business out there, so, it wouldn't be completely unusual to have a business in that area.
I think the property's conducive to what he's wanting to do. I mean, he's got the buildings towards the back of the lot, he's got plenty of parking.
Plenty of frontage.
He's got frontage, and you can access the property from Miletus Road,
Yes.
rather than
Typically,
getting all
the
the traffic.
complaints we
and
get
stuff,
on
so.
this type of business are, junk laying around. Old engines, old, bodies,
Yep.
lawnmower bodies, just not keeping the property up, so.
Let me
I don't know
address
if
that
y'all
if
want
you
to
don't
entertain
mind.
that with your conditions or not, because it isn't zoned for that, but that would certainly have been addressed in a site development plan.
If you don't
so-
mind, I'll address that for you.
Yeah.
That is something that I am going to fiercely take care of. If you can put it in, by all means, you can put it into the conditional use, because where I'm at right now, I have a really hard time doing that because I don't have enough space to store anything, hardly. And if I can get this space to where I can service and sell equipment, then that'll give me enough space, not just building space, but also land itself, that I could put a small little pole barn or whatever to store anything. Like if I have used parts that are good and I don't want to throw them away, And then after I get so many used parts anyway, if I get so many used frames or whatever, I haul them off. I don't keep them for 5 or 6 years. It's not conducive for my business. It's more just it just piles up and it just looks ugly. And I don't want that. I want my business to look clean. I want people to come in, and I would like for mostly the female audience, when they walk in, they go, oh, this is nice, and not have to worry about, you know, the guy driving by and his wife going, is this even a business? Is this a junkyard? I don't want that.
Yeah, if y'all wanna look up now, you can actually see, the zoning
That's
around him there.
funny.
To the north of him actually is all, commercial, so
But
for whatever reason they didn't do that to him.
were you gonna propose any type of signage at all, or? what?
Yes, sir. I would like to put a sign. Well, what's within codes from the road? How far from the road is it 15 feet?
Yeah, you have to be out of the right of way, or you have to be
Out of the right of
15
way.
feet, yeah.
States,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah, the
It
state
is-
will show you where the right of way is on that. Madison
Okay.
County's got
4 by
a
8.
sign ordinance,
I think 4 by-
obviously.
So as long as he follows the sign
As long as
ordinance
you,
with
well,
that.
if that's
Okay.
what you all decide, yeah. If they don't put any restrictions on you, you would still have to follow Madison County
State,
sign ordinance.
yes.
and,
Okay.
that dictates where it can and
Yes, sir.
can't go and what size it has to be.
Okay.
Can we make it a
Yeah.
That's what I would
I think
like
it's
to
a
put a
good
sign
idea.
up, sir.
But I think this is good. I mean, if the property's conducive to what he's wanting to do, I feel like, so, I don't have a problem.
As far as noise, and I know you're running lawnmowers and you're running engines and stuff,
I'll be honest with you, I am noisy. But most of the noise will be in front of that building, and the noise will be bouncing off the building and going out into that field.
Think it's gonna be any worse than the highway traffic noise and stuff like that coming down through there?
or any
Yes, sir.
other kind of maintenance garage or body shop or whatever
Yeah.
might go in there.
And I do grinding a lot, but it's inside the building, so it's not like I'm grinding stuff way out.
Okay.
Well, like you said though, that house on the corner lot on the other side of Melanus is the closest house, except for the lady right behind me.
I don't have any further questions.
Will they have to put up any landscaping to block the?
Yeah, if he was doing a site development plan, he would have to landscape between, the commercial and the residential areas.
Right.
But if you go out there and look at this building, it's already grown up. It's like a fence
Yeah.
right now. It's like a wall right now.
I mean, like in
Natural
front of,
fence.
where the parking lot is and
No,
stuff.
not along the road, no, because he's to the north of him is commercial, so.
I have a question for you. That from the concrete slab you see out to the road, would it be a zoning problem if I filled that in with gravel? That would be okay? It's still gonna allow water to go down into the earth. It just, right now, it looks really ugly, the way it is, it's just
Yeah,
potholes.
stuff that needs to be mowed.
Yeah,
Cleaned up.
yeah.
We'll just have to, once you get in there and see what you need to do, we can address that.
I've already looked at it, and there's a random tree right there by the one where it says 1703. That needs to come down. It's rotten. It's going to come down anyway. But I'm going to take it down to the ground. And what I would
I
like
can
to
tell you
do.
the ground's pretty hard out there anyway.
Yes, it is.
Cause I tried to put a stake in the ground to put the sign up, and
Oh.
you might find gravel underneath that
Yeah.
grass once you get it cut down.
Right. But it would clean it, so it'd be okay if I put some gravel out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
just clean
I just
it
want to
up.
clean it. Yeah, I just don't want it to look so. It just
Right.
looks ugly. So round up it and put some
Right.
gravel on it. Okay. And then of course the sign would be, that'd be okay. And all that?
They'll give you your conditions and
Yeah.
and what you can and can't do, and,
Okay.
go from there if y'all are ready.
If there's no further questions, comments, I'll open the floor for a motion.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve a conditional use permit for the property located at 1703 Richmond Road, Berea, Kentucky. This conditional use permit will allow the operation of lawnmower sales and small engine repair on the property. The hours of operation will be Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m., closed on Sunday. A permanent 4x8 sign will be permitted to be posted on the property. All mowers, engines, and other parts will be secured and closed in the building when the business is not open.
Do I hear a second?
I second the motion.
Call the roll, please.
Jimmy Rogers,
Yes.
Howard Bowden,
Yes,
Ralph Oliver,
Yes.
George Dillon.
Yes. You're approved. Congratulations.
Thank you all so much.
Stick around.
I appreciate you very much.
Mhm.
Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
Sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Get that up there and I'll see what we need to do there.
Is there any further business for us?
Don't have anything else?
If not, I'll adjourn the meeting.
All right, thank y'all.
Uh-huh.
Hey, well, you good cutting, gentlemen.
Actually, you can only look at
Thank y'all for your time.
Thank you.
That's
It's good.
Good.
okay.
It's going to mow.